So we're starting with the same code that we had before, and I want to talk about layouts. Every element has a layout, and a layout is how the element arranges the size and location of the children elements. So let's look at some common layouts. So some common layouts are fit, flow, frame, grid, linear, and squared. Today we're just going to look at flow. So right now we're looking at the parent element. And if we look at raw, we can see that the layout is a BL basic layout. So let's bring up so here's the BL basic layout, and I'm looking at the comments. Basically it's saying that it never changes the location of the children. It just lets them be wherever they want to be. So that fits with how we used it before, where we gave the children a position and then they were just showed up at the parent. They showed up in that position in the parent element. So let's get a space to play around with this a little bit further. So what I did should be easily understood from previous videos, but I created a new space. I changed the background color to very dark gray. I added the parent element to the child as a child to the root element of the space. Here we're showing the space, and then this down here is magic. So let's do all of this first. So this is everything as we would expect it. And what this does, I'm going to Command D do it. And so it gives us these little handlers, and we can reposition this. And what we're doing is we're changing the size of the parent element. So this element selection is on parent element. We're changing the size of the parent element. So let's click out of this. And just because I want to do something a little bit more interesting, so what this does is that now our size is going to be random. It's going to be somewhere between 30 and 60 at random, and then the height as well is going to be between 30 and 60. And I want to have the geometry be random as well. So half of the time it will be a BL rectangle, the other half of the time it will be a BL ellipse. And let's just run this and see what we get. Yeah, so it's as we would expect. So now let's make this, instead of a basic layout, we're going to give it the layout of So now it has a flow layout, and it's going to arrange the elements according to the flow layout. So what flow layout does is that it aligns everything from left to right at the top, and when it runs out of space, it wraps. So you can see when it runs out of space, it moves this down here and then pushes everything over. One thing that I want to point out is that it's no longer using this relocate because the flow layout doesn't really care where you're asking it for a position. So the way we should think about relocate is this. Relocate 30 at 30 is asking to be repositioned. When we use basic layout, the request is granted. When we use flow layout, the request is denied. So we can just delete this. So there's one more thing I want to look at. So our flow layout has constructor methods under the factory section. We have horizontal and vertical. So it's horizontal by default, and if we want to change it, we can change it to vertical. So we can do this. So now it's going from top to bottom. And we can see that this blue circle will be pushed to the top. If we go up, we can see the pink circle will be pushed to the top. So this was just a really short introduction to layouts, and I'll go over more in the future, but the important thing is to know that every element has a layout, and a layout is how the element arranges the size and location of the children elements.